Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We're here at Anna High School where the Botkins Trojans take on the Anna Rockets. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Sweeterman Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, Westaff, Hometown Opportunity, Lamb's Insurance Agency, 21st Century Kitchens, American Trim, Cy Sweeterman, Upper Valley Career Center, Fowler's TV, German Farmers Insurance, Francis Schultze, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, and First National Bank. Thanks again for joining us here at Anna High School. I'm Greg Bernie. My partner this evening is Dave Kanapke. Dave, we got two good SCL teams here trying to improve the records a little bit. One with Botkins Trojans battling some injuries, and Anna Rockets trying to up their record a little bit farther past 500.
Yeah, Greg, Botkins 3-5. They were really hit by the injury bug. They got both their middle hitters, Janelle Grevian and Alexis Behorn, out with concussions. Sarah Bergman's been fighting a shoulder injury. She's out. They have four players who were on the JV squad last week. They're playing tonight. Of course, the JV game was canceled tonight, so Brian Trigo's trying to do the best he can. Their opponents, the Anna Rockets, pretty solid squad under Coach Zumberger. They've won 5 of their last. They lost to Rushi last Tuesday. They won 5 of the last 6 before that. They're led by Emma Meyer. The juniors leads them in blocks, leads them in kills. They're a good, solid Rocket team. They were at 5-4 last year. They're the same point this year. They're hoping to go from there.
All right, should be a good one here in NKTelco Sports. We will take a short break and be back with the starting lineups in the opening serve. You're watching high school girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything. I call that progress.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we get set here for the starting lineups. First for Botkins, number 4, Danielle Schwartz. Number 6, Brielle Boroff. Number 9, Isabel Uri. Number 14, Alyssa Bailey. Number 25, Meg Russell. And number 26, Paige Dosek. And the libero is number 31, Kyla Skinner. Botkins Trojans coached by Brian Trigo. They come in with a 3-5 record on the season. And now the starting lineup for the Anna Rockets. Number 3, Rebecca Emerson. Number 4, Abby Counts. Number 6, Lexi Wells. Number 8, Ashley Landis. Number 14, Emma Meyer. Number 15, Sierra Williams. And the libero for the Rockets is number 1, Carly Becker. And the Rockets are coached by Kelly Zumberger as we get set here for set number 1.
Hey, Greg, we talked about the injuries in the pregame, and there's 4 players for Botkins as they're getting an opportunity to play on varsity. They just played on JV. 2 freshmen, Paige Dosick and Meg Russell, sophomore Alyssa Bailey, and the libero Kia Skinner. So there's an opportunity to make an impression here. And if you're Anna, they started out a little rough. They lost to Salina, and then we saw them against Fort Laramie, and they lost a 5-set match. Then they won 3 straight over Covington, Houston, Jackson Center. Then they won 2-1, got 3rd place in the Lehman Invite, which is a pretty good invite. there. They lost to the eventual champions there, Norwalk St. Paul. And then they're coming off a loss to Russia in 5 sets. So their 2 Shelby County League losses were both in 5 sets to Russia and Fort Laramie. Overall in the Shelby County League, they're 2-2. Botkins is 2-3 in the Shelby County League. So we're getting ready for action here.
So they finish checking up the lineups there. We get the okay from the down judge. And it looks like the Trojans will serve first. And stepping to the line will be number 25, Meg Russell. To get us underway here in set number 1 from Anna High School. Russell serve, dug up in the back row. Quick set by the Rockets and put away by number 14, Emma Meyer. A nice start for Anna as they get the ball right to their hitter, Meyer, to get the first point of the set and the match.
Meyer leads the team with 70 kills, also 28 blocks for the junior, who's second team All Shelby County League last year.
Gonna bring number 2, Lindsay Bornhorst, in to serve for the Rockets. Nice shot there, and the kill by number 4, Danielle Swartz. A good answer for the Trojans.
With all the players hurt for the Trojans, she's going to be the go-to girl. She leads them in kills, so she'll need a few of them tonight. That was a nice hit there.
It's number 6, Brielle Boroff, serving for the Trojans. Again, picked up nicely and over to Meyer. She'll dink it across and get the soft kill. Missed hit there by Botkins. I think that threw everybody a little off guard, expecting Meyer to come with the hammer. And
yeah, that was a
big change of pace.
Yeah. Couple substitution. Macy with Tarowski in, and the serving right now is Rachel Schumacher.
Served by Shoemaker, picked up in the back row by Swartz. They'll get it right back to her, and she hits it down the line for a kill.
Another nice hits by Schwartz. They've had set her twice, and Danielle's taking care of business twice.
Yeah, she's got good action on the ball so far. That's going to bring one of those JV players up to serve, number 26, Paige Dosick. She saw a little time at New Knoxville, too, when we did their game there. So we're going to get a net violation. I believe they're on number 6, Wells, for the Rockets. Dosick, soft serve, played over too far, and knocking the kill down is number 14, Alyssa Bailey. Dave, I remember we saw Botkins at New Knoxville. Dosick had that real soft serve that threw some of the Rangers off as well. It dives in pretty quick. Picked up here by Anna. That one knocked down and picked up by Botkins. They're going to go right back to Swartz. She gets a double block on her. Botkins, nice job picking it up. Anna back on the attack. Wheel route for Meyer, is able to get the kill.
And Meyer, 3 hits, 3 kills, and 2 of those soft hits, able to place it. As Meyer goes back to serve. Her Rockets down early here, 3-4.
That one picked up and off the net and out of bounds by Dosick. So a little misplay there again by Botkins. And back to the service line. Here's Meyer again. Same place, right back to Dosick. Nice pass up front. And they'll go there to number 14, Alyssa Bailey, who hit it out of bounds. So if you're Botkins, you want to make sure you limit some of those mistakes. Make Anna earn their points. They got a couple quick ones there. This one picked up by Swartz. Back set to Swartz. Knocks it to the back row, dug up by Meyer. Nice play by the Rockets. Right down the middle here is number 15, Williams, and she'll take the kill.
Nice job to Sierra Williams in the middle. Junior took that hit and put it down, so Anna's run off 4 points in a row here.
Meyer again with the serve. Picked up by Dosick and shot across by the Trojans. Going to go to Wiktorowski. Picked up by Swartz and tipped across. Anna scrambling to save it. Nice strong hit there by number 11, Wiktorowski, for the kill.
Macy with a nice hit there from the left side. And Anna probably came in this game knowing, okay, you got a young team. We're quite on right away, but they've picked up the intensity. There they have a serve in the net.
After 4 straight, Meyer hits that one into the net. Rockets on top 7-5 here early in set number 1 on our first National Bank scoreboard. Danielle Schwartz back to serve for the Trojans, and it dies in a hurry, and she'll record an ace.
Nice job. That ball just dropped.
Yeah, it looked like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
Little baseball reference there. That one drops in again. Nice save that time, though, by Anna. They'll quickly set up Wiktorowski, and she'll hammer that one home.
You would say that was probably the fastball there?
That's right. Might be a curveball coming here in a second from Lexi Wells, serving for the Rockets. We'll get all our pitches in there. Picked up by Schwartz in the back row. And that one hit deep and out of bounds from Bailey.
Good set there. That was nice. Set there by Yuri. Just a little bit long on the hit by Bailey.
Wells serve picked up in the back row. Tracked down by Skinner and bumped across and out of bounds. Good strong hit there from Meg Russell. A little too much on it. Anna pushes their lead, I believe, to the largest it's been so far here in set number 1-4. Wells, there's a dive. That one went right to the ground. Ace for Lexi Wells. Timeout Botkins will take one as well. You're watching high school girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Welcome back to Anna High School as the Anna Rockets on top here in set number 1, 11-6.
Anna got off to a little bit of a slow start. They're starting to assert themselves now.
Another good serve there by Wells. Before the break, she had an ace, and she just recorded another one.
She's doing a nice job of mixing it up where she's hitting it to on the serves, and some nice topspin on it.
Little miscommunication in the back row. Trojans able to gather and get it across. Good pass up front, right down the middle. Here comes number 3 for the Rockets, Rebecca Emerson. And the Anna Rockets keep rolling as they're now up to a 7-point lead. Wells serve again, this time picked up front. Pushed over to the far side and tipped across by Botkins. Meg Russell. This one's going to Wiktorowski. Back row, a little deep and out of bounds. Anna looking for the tip. Not going to get it.
That was a nice back set bump there by the libero Becker, but a little bit too long on there, so Botkins serving. Isabella
Uri with the serve. Dug up in the back row by Becker. And back set over to Wiktorowski. Nice save, but it's going to drift out of bounds. Looks like a good dig there from Botkins.
Yeah, nice job there. Wiktorowski hitting it there off the serve from the right side. Did a nice job. Side out to Anna.
Landis will check in along with number 4, Abby Counts. Counts will be serving for the Rockets with a 7-point advantage. This one dug up by Botkins. Pushed back to the center. Schwartz will hit it from the back row and get the kill.
Nice job, Danielle Schwartz. Good solid hit from the back row, and she'll move into the front.
As you mentioned before, they're going to need a lot of those for Botkins to climb back into this set.
Correct that. Schwartz is still in the back row. One more rotation in the back row.
Good serve there from Bailey, and a strong hit from Landis with the kill.
And again, a lot of players involved. They've had 4 different players with kills. That time Landis with their first.
Carly Becker back to serve for the Rockets. Picked up in the back row by Dosek. And bumped across by Uri. Rockets track it down, going back to Landis. That one pushed across and hits the pole out of bounds. Another kill for Ashley Landis. Becker's serve again picked up by Dosek. Little miscommunication, and that one will fall untouched. And we're going to have another timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
Welcome back to Anna High School. The Rockets on top here in set number 1, 17-8. A dugout by Danielle Swartz. They'll set it back to her in the back row. Anna able to dig it out. They're going to go right to Landis, the far side and in.
Ashley Landis getting on a bit of a roll here. Anna taking advantage of Botkins not able to get some real good blockers up there. And Anna's got a pretty open net, but they're hitting it, keeping it on the court. Landis with their 3rd kill.
Becker again knocks it to Swartz. They're going to push to the far side and bump it across. Anna's going to have another good opportunity right down the middle. Nice save and for the point off of Swartz. In the back row, you don't see that very often. A bump save for a point.
Bump save for a kill, I guess you would count that.
Right.
So, yeah, good job there. It was a great play there. They had it set to Meyer, but Schwartz was at the right spot.
This is Russell with the serve, and she'll get a kill. So Botkins Trojans coming to life here. Question is, do they have time to get back into this first set, trailing by 8 at 18-10 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Russell again. Dug up in the back row, set over to Landis. Landis again, as Dave mentioned, no protectors at the net for Botkins, and she records that one easily.
She's up to 4 now as we go back to serve. We have Lindsay Barhorse to serve for the Rockets.
Picked up by Swartz on the Botkins side and dumped across. Anna nicely tracks it down right back to Landis. Dug out by the Trojans and free ball across by Russell. Good hard shot there by Russell. Going to go right to Meyer, and she will dump it across for the kill.
Seeing the type of power that Meyer has, and she said 3 kills have been dinks. So nice that time she just dropped it there, found the spot.
20-10 now, advantage for the Rockets. Becker with the serve, dug up by Swartz. Going to go far side right back to Swartz, and she puts it down the sideline for a kill.
Danielle's doing a nice job, you know. She's their main hitter. Anna Nodes is as well, but she's finding spots and really stepping up with it and having a nice game.
Brielle Boroff serve. Far side Myers. A little bit out of her reach. She knocks it out of bounds. Point Botkins. Botkins hoping to put a run here together. Boroff serve again. Dug up back row Becker. Set right down the middle to Landis. Is going to be tipped. So another kill for Ashley Landis.
Landis had a very productive rotation through the front row. She had 5 kills as she goes to the bench, replaced by Rachel Shoemaker, number 7.
Shoemaker back to serve, 21-12 advantage, Rockets. Picked up by Schwartz, crossed court back to Schwartz, and again, as Dave just mentioned, still able to find those spots. She records another kill, Danielle Schwartz.
6 kills already. That's a very good game. She had some kills from the back row, even the bump on the kill. So
that's right. No sec to serve for the Trojans. Short one picked up by Meyer. Played nicely there by Wells, Lexi Wells.
Wells did a nice job of playing at the net. The setter battled at the net, showed that she had some power as well.
That'll send Meyer back to serve for the Rockets. Picked up by Dosek. Passed over to 14 Bailey, and that one goes into the net.
So Rockets just 2 points away from victory here in the first set.
Emma Meyer set back to serve once again. Good strong serve back row picked up by Swartz. Comes around the far side, that one dug up by Meyer. Anna back on the attack, goes right down the middle to Williams, and she'll just bump it across for the kill.
Anna's done a great job of using their dinks and finding spots on the floor with them. Set point.
Again, dug up by Swartz. Bumped across by Russell. Rockets back on the attack. It's Wiktorowski with the kill, and that'll do it for set number 1 as the Rockets take it 25-13. We'll take a short break and be back with set number 2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Moran Refrigeration in St. Mary's is celebrating 70 years in business. We are committed to offering you top name brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid, Samsung, Fisher & Paykel, and Speed Queen. Come in and experience the one-on-one personal service that you won't get from big box stores. Our delivery and installation specialists will assure you that your purchases arrive safely and are installed properly. Moran Refrigeration, exceeding your expectations.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we get set for set number 2. The first one taken by Anna, 25-13. Becker with the first serve, picked up by Swartz. Swartz bumps it across. Becker dig for Anna, right down the middle to Meyer. Too much on that one as it goes out of bounds. The Botkins Trojans strike first.
Some of the individual stats leading for Anna: Landis with 5 kills, with Wiktorowski and Meyer with 4, but leading everybody is Danielle Schwartz for Botkins with 6.
Right back to action. There's a good strong hit by number 3, Rebecca Emerson. And ball set a little bit to her right. Nice adjustment.
Yeah, she did a nice job of hitting it on the right side. Anna controlling the net. They out-hit Botkins 17 kills, 17-7 on the kills.
Lindsay Barhorse with the serve, picked up by Danielle Swartz. Set back to Swartz, gets it off the tip of the net, and she'll record another kill, picking up where she left off in set number 1.
Nice job. She had 2 blockers on her. Sometimes you try to go through it. Sometimes she just went off the top of the fingers, and it's effective for the point.
Paige Dosek to serve for the Trojans. Landis with the dig, pushed to the far side to Meyer, and Meyer brought that one home.
I think she was a little frustrated in some of the hits that's been going long for her. That was a nice set there by Lexi Wells, did the old line drive set, and Meyer puts it straight down.
And hopefully Lexi Wells is okay there. So it was Brielle Boroff that was the recipient of that last spiked serve.
Yeah, she was just kind of in a defenseless position there. Nobody able to get over to block.
And I think we might have some blood on the volleyball as I see players stepping away from the ball in the court. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we're early here in set number 2, even up at 2 apiece. Back to serve for the Rockets is number 7, Rachel Shoemaker. Picked up by the Trojans. Gonna have a double hit called there against Botkins.
Botkins, for being young the first game, didn't have a whole lot of errors. They only had 6 errors. That's their first hitting there in this second set.
That one dug up by Schwartz. Pushed over far side, picked up by Shoemaker. Miscommunication, that one will drop. I think that was hit by Alyssa Bailey for the Trojans. It's going to send Danielle Schwartz back to serve, even here at 3 in set number 2. Picked up by Rockets in the back row. Here comes Meyer down the middle. Dug up by Dosek. Across the far side to Anna. Wiktorowski with the shot. Picked up by the Trojans and bumped across by Dosek. Anna with another chance. Back to Wiktorowski. Partially blocked at the net, but down for the kill.
It's a nice setting there by Lexi Wells. Wiktorowski was the one with the finishing kill as Meyer goes back to the back row to serve.
Picked up by Dosek. And Bach is going to have to push it across. Anna with a good chance here. Go to the far side to Wiktorowski. Tracked down in the back row nicely by Schwartz. And free ball across. Anna going real quick and close. And that one knocked down by Williams from the middle, front middle.
Sarah Williams has been very efficient on her kills percentages. Whenever she got a spike, she's been able to put it away.
This is where Anna went on a little bit of a run to start the first set. Meyer, I believe, ran 4 off in a row before being stopped. So Botkins looking to get her off the lines. That one's hitting the net by Russell. Early 6-3 lead on our First National Bank scoreboard for the Anna Rockets. Meyer, good strong serve, mishandled ace. And that'll result in the Botkins timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Welcome back to Anna High School. The Rockets up 7-3 off the timeout. The timeout effective there. This Coach Trigo able to get Meyer off of that service line. As I mentioned before, she caused some problems for Botkins in the first set. A substitution, number 7, Elizabeth will check in for the Trojans.
You see that a lot after a timeout. It just breaks the rhythm up a little bit and relax it a little bit, and you see one go in the net, and that's what happened that time.
Uri's serve picked up by Anna. Botkins going to have a good opportunity here. Going to get it to Schwartz in the back row. Nice pick up there by Shoemaker. Good dump. Botkins, though, able to somehow get that across. Nice effort there by the Trojans. Wiktorowski's bumped across. Pushed back to the Anna side. Here's Anna right down the middle. Williams, back row kill.
Good battle there by both teams. As Botkins playing very scrappy, and Sierra Williams able to punch it through for a point.
That's going to send Wells back to the service line. Lexi Wells for the Rockets, as number 3, Rebecca Emerson checks in for the Trojans. I'm sorry, for the Rockets. Wells serve picked up by Schwartz. And this is that was number 7 for the Trojans, Will, and back across to the Botkins side. Back row, Schwartz, and down for the kill.
Right off the top of the net, anytime you can hit that, it goes over. It's tough to defend, and everybody thought it was going deeper, and it just falls in front. Schwartz now with 8 kills.
The Trojans back to within 3. Alyssa Bailey back to serve for Botkins. Looking to cut into that lead. This one picked up by Wiktorowski. Right down the middle to Williams. Dug up by Bailey. It caught the top rafter and brought that ball down quickly. It'll fall on the Botkins side.
Sarah Williams with another kill. She has 3 of them in this set, so she's accounted for a third of the points so far.
Landis along with Barhorse check back in for the Rockets. Back set for Botkins to the far side. Shot by number 25, Meg Russell, goes just out of bounds.
Yeah, she just missed that by a little bit. Just waiting for the chalk to fly.
That's
there.
right. Miss hit up front. Botkins going to have to hurry to get to that one and will not get it across in 3. There's one of those little runs that Botkins is trying to avoid. Anna now up by 6. Barros quick to serve, picked up by Swartz. Russell pushes it across, picked up by Anna. Back over to Landis. And she gets it through the block and down for the kill.
Landis with another kill. She has 6 kills on the season. She's second on the team behind Meyer in kills by the Rockets. Wikotowski is third.
Picked up on the Botkins side. Dosek flat-footed, can't get it across. The timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Upper Valley Career Center, Fowler's TV, German Farmers, Francis Furniture, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, Cy Sweeterman, Minster Bank, Sweeterman's Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental, West Staff, Hometown Opportunity, Lamb's Insurance Agency, 21st Century Kitchens, American Trim, and our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank.
Greg, I want to give a shout out to the Anna concession stand. I had a rocket dog before the game. Great dog, great, worth your time, nice thick hot dogs.
Good
Recommend
stuff.
it to anybody.
Good stuff.
You had one the last game. We
right.
talked about it, so
Come to Anna.
We'll try to break down the concessions at every game. And
Anna football, I think, has them as well. If you come to Anna, get yourself a rocket dog. You won't be disappointed. Back to live action. Here is Anna serving Botkins far side. Botkins unable to get it across. I'd also like to mention that at the conclusion of this game, we will have a player of the game, both for Botkins and Anna. That player of the game is sponsored by NKTelco. Serve bumped across by Counts, picked up on the Anna side. Here's Becker right down the middle to Williams. Botkins hits it again, gets it to the top of the ceiling again, which makes that ball come down a lot quicker. Tough to time up, falls another point Anna.
7-0 run here for the Lady Rockets.
Counts short serve, picked up by Botkins, pushed across by Swartz. Anna able to recover. They're going to get to the close side there to Emerson, picked up though by Botkins. Back on the Anna side. Landis will push that one across. Opportunity here for the Trojans. Get it over to Russell, blocked at the net by Emerson. Picked up by the Trojans and free ball out of bounds. Tough one there by Botkins. Fought hard to get to that one, but Anna keeps the run alive. Now up by 11.
Yeah, Anna had a lot of good hits in a row, but Botkins did a nice job of digging most of them.
Quick set back to Swartz. That one goes into the net.
It was 8-5 when Botkins had a side out. Abby Counts has been serving ever since then.
Swartz back row. Uri pushes that one across the dead space and gets the kill.
Nice job with some court awareness, finding the open spot and a much needed side out for Botkins.
Here's Russell, picked up by Landis. Quick set, back set, nicely done there to Emerson. She's gotten a couple really nice shots in on that right side. Records a kill there.
Yeah, and Lexi Wells is doing a nice job of running the offense. Has had a lot of good back sets. Exhibit A, there was that nice back set to Emerson on the right side.
Becker now to serve. Dug up by Botkins. Right up the net is Swartz. She'll try to tip it across. Picked up, though, by Anna. Good strong hit by Landis. That one's down the middle from Meyer for the kill.
Meyer takes advantage of the overpass, her 6th kill of the night.
Not sure what the stoppage was there, but Anna records another kill. They now lead by 13 here in set number 2. They won the first set. That one misplayed by Botkins. We're going to have to hurry to bump it across. They do. Becker retreats, picks it up for Anna, push it to Meyer, who's all alone, and records another one.
Another dink that falls. That has a they know how hard she can hit it, so they're already back on the heels, and she's able to drop that dink in.
Swartz with the dig. They go right back to Swartz. She gets that one off a blocker to end the run.
Can't say enough about Danielle Schwartz. It's always hard to have good hits to begin with, but when the other team knows you're the main threat and they can put all their blockers there, Danielle's done a nice job of hitting. She's got 9 kills tonight.
That'll bring number 15, Emma McName, in to serve for the Trojans. And there's that power Dave was talking about as Meyer brings the hammer.
Great timing between Wells and Meyer. When you do that quick set to the middle, it's got to be right on, and it was dead on, and Meyer puts it away.
Lindsay Barhorse back to serve for the Rockets with a 21-7 advantage on our First National Bank scoreboard. Dosek with the set over to Swartz through the double block and the kill.
Again, she had the 2 blockers on her, tall blocker in the middle, and she was able to split Meyer's hands on the blocks there. So good job by Schwartz.
Paige Dosek with the serve. Gets a piece of the net. Landis able to hang on to it to go right back to Landis. She'll bump it to the back row for a kill.
Landis was hot in the first game. She had 5 kills then, 2 kills here in this game. As we go back to the back row, senior Rachel Shoemaker to serve.
Picked up by Swartz. Set from Uri into the net. Trojans unable to get it across. As the Rockets now have a 23-8 advantage here in set number 2. Uri with the set. Bumped across and catches the net. Was number 14 Bailey. Back on the attack, Wiktorowski. Trojans get it back and free balled across. Shoemaker mishandled there slightly and get it set down the middle to Meyer. Picked up by Dosek. Uri again with the set, this time to Swartz. Gets a good handle on it, and that one's going to drop. It's another nice strong hit there from Danielle Swartz for the Botkins Trojans.
Junior Schwartz goes back to serve with 11 kills on the evening.
Good serve picked up there by Becker. And set over to Wiktorowski. Nice save by Dosek. I think we're going to have a double hit there called against Botkins. So that'll bring us up to set point with Emma Meyer going back to serve for the Anna Rockets. That one dug up by Dosek. And pushed to the back row to Danielle Swartz. And another nice delivery there by Swartz.
Always tough to hit it from the back row. You're not able to get a good running start there. Schwartz just pretty well jumped straight up. A little bit of a step ahead and registers the kill. Going in the front row is Elizabeth Will, number 7 for Botkins.
We'll send Isabel Uri back to serve for the Trojans. That's Shoemaker with the dig. Pushed far side to Wiktorowski. Nice dig there by Dosek. Here's Botkins back on the attack. Dumped over to the Anna side. Going back to Wiktorowski. Picked up by Uri. Tapped across, and Anna's struggling just to get it over. They do. And Will free balls it across for Botkins. Set again over to Wiktorowski. Dug up again by Dosek. And now deep shot. Back row picked up, and it's finally going to drop. That one recorded by Meg Russell for the Trojans.
Well-deserved point there by the Trojans. They really battled, picked up a lot of them. Dosek in the back row picked up a lot. Picked up some hard spikes. And nice job as they stave off a set point for Anna.
Isabel Uri back to serve for the Trojans. Trailing 24-11 here at set number 2 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Picked up in the back row and pushed over to Wiktorowski. Nice dig by Schwartz. They'll push it back to Schwartz. Dug up by Shoemaker and tracked down by number 6, Wells. Botkins on the answer. Pushed it across, other corner in the net. So that'll be that for set number 2. The Rockets take it 25-11. We'll take a commercial break and be back with set number 3. You're watching high school girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we get set for the third set. The Anna Rockets have won the first two, 25-13, 25-11.
Big part of there for Anna in the middle there. They had 9 straight. Abby Counts served a lot of those, and that just broke open, which was a pretty close game at 8-5, and Anna rolled from there.
Meg Russell trying to get the Trojans off to a good start, and she does. A solid serve there for the Trojans to start off set number 3.
Third ace of the night for the Trojans. Emma Meyer goes and hands the ball all the way over to the down.
That must have got a special coating from the bleachers or something, because she was very gracious to hand it off to someone to clean it. And back to live action with a new ball as Landis bumps it across. Here's Uri setting it back to Swartz across the double block. A little intimidated there by the block as that one sails over, and the point will go with Anna.
That's true. He really wanted that call. He thought he heard something, but nobody else did. The 2 officials did, and the down officials, so he wanted to touch, but ruled in favor of Anna.
Lindsay Barhorse to serve for Anna. Swartz with the dig. Dosek passes it nicely back to Swartz, who gets it through the double block for the kill.
That's her first dink that she's had for a kill. Mostly she's been hitting it hard, and it's been effective. So we have number 15, Emma McName, coming into the game.
It was a nice pass from Paige Dosek to get it up to Swartz to have that opportunity, as she was not given the greatest pass back in the second row, as that one dives into the net. Give it back to Anna.
The first missed serve of the night for Botkins. Only 2 missed serves for Anna. That's pretty impressive.
Wiktorowski will check back in for Anna, along with number 7, Rachel Shoemaker. Shoemaker goes back to serve for the Rockets, even here at 2 in the third set. Pushed over to Danielle Swartz. Picked up by Shoemaker and bumped across by Wiktorowski. Dosek back to Swartz and dug up by the Rockets. That one's going to have to be bumped across by Wiktorowski, but she finds the opening for the kill.
Smart play there by Macy in that. There was 2 blockers up there. The set was close to the net. You see a lot of players try to hammer and it goes longer, it goes there. Just try to push it over, and that play another time, and that time it fell.
Serve again picked up by Swartz. Dosek passes it back to Swartz. Nobody near that one. It'll drop for the kill.
Swartz again, she had the dink for the kill before. That time she split the defenders, found the spot towards the back row. We're tied at 3.
Paige Dosek, freshman, back to serve for Botkins. Nice soft serve picked up by Anna and dumped in by Meyer. Botkins back on the attack. Deep back row picked up by Shoemaker. Meyer's shot mistimed, as that one will fall to the ground for a Trojan point.
We talked about before how that timing has to be on, how beautiful it looks. When the timing's off, it looks like that.
Paige Dosek again to serve. Picked up by Meyer. Quick set from Wells, dumped across by Wiktorowski. Nice save by Dosek. And that one won't clear the net from Bailey to even us up at 4. Williams will check back in for Anna. As Dave mentioned before this set was starting, Emma Meyer's been the tough spot for Botkins. See if they can get her off the service line quickly. Uri with the back set to Swartz. too close to the net. That one will fall for a Rocket point.
They seem like when Meyer's been serving, it's like a lot of good things have happened for the Rockets.
Good pickup there by Dosek, but right to Williams for the easy touch and the kill.
I think Williams has been part of the reason that Meyer's getting a lot of points back there. She's done a nice job in the front row. She has 7 kills.
Another good serve by Meyer, pushed over to number 14 for the Rockets, Bailey. I'm sorry, for the Trojans. And Bailey will record the kill to get Meyer off the service line.
Bailey with her 2nd kill of the evening. Schwartz moves back to serve.
Shoemaker with the dig. Pushed across to Wiktorowski down the line for the kill.
There's some power there by Wiktorowski. Didn't triangle, just with the power down the line. Sometimes when you go down the line, your arm can swing a little bit more. You can get a little more power than you can on the angle.
Number 3, Emerson will check in for Anna. And a good serve there from Wells will fall in for an ace.
That's 3 aces on the evening for Lexi Wells.
Anna now back on top, 8-5 on our First National Bank scoreboard. That one dug out in the back row by Libero. Pushed over by Swartz, dug out by Shoemaker. And free ball across by Emerson. It'll be a good chance here for Botkins. Pushed up front to Uri. And shot down there by Bailey for the kill.
Bailey with another kill. Nice set there by Uri to step up and get Bailey a chance to swing as Isabello goes back to back row to serve.
Checking in is McName. And then coming in for her will be number 7, Elizabeth Will. So Uri back to serve for Botkins. As the official, I think, cleaning up to make sure nothing's on the play there. Now we're back to action, 8-6 in favor of the home team, the Anna Rockets. They won the first 2 sets. This is set number 3. Wiktorowski with the shot down the side and in. I should say across the court for the kill.
And you see that time with a nice kill from the right side. She'll rotate out back to serve number 4, Abby Counts. She served 8 in a row earlier in the last set.
Swartz with the dig. Uri pushes it over to Will. Will with the shot to the back row, dug up by Counts. Here is Landis. Does not clear the net. Point in favor of the Botkins Trojans.
Botkins hanging around here. Last game, that big run by Anna causes troubles. They're battling tonight. They're shorthanded tonight, but they're by and large doing a good job.
Alyssa Bailey to serve. Picked up by Counts. Pushed over to Landis. Bailey with the dig. Uri pushes it over back row to Schwartz. Again picked up by Counts. Landis once more. She'll get that one to fall.
Ashley had a big first set with 5 kills, now up to 8. Here we're about halfway through this 3rd set. Back to serve the libero, Carly Becker.
Kyla Skinner will check back in. Libero for the Trojans. Good serve by Becker as that one died right in front of Schwartz for the ace.
5 aces on the night for the Rockets against only 2 missed serves.
Another strong serve there by Becker as it lances off of Dosek for another ace.
Let's see if she can go for the trifecta
The
here.
trifecta. See if she can get a turkey. Schwartz able to pick that one up. Uri going to be called on a double hit. It won't be an ace, but it'll be another service point, and that leads to a Trojan timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slankowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Welcome back to Anna. The Rockets on top 13-7 here in set number 3.
Carly Becker being pretty effective on the serve, had 2 aces, and is having a little run here.
Pushed back to Swartz from the 10-foot line. She gets a little favor from the net to record another kill.
Hey, everybody's allowed to hit the top of the net. You just have to be good at doing
That's
it.
right.
It's if you do it, it's awful hard to pick up, and that worked for her.
Back to serve was number 15 for the Trojans. McName, as that one goes, I'm sorry, it was 25. Russell, as that one goes into the net. That'll give it back to the Anna Rockets. Barhorse back to serve for them. Short serve. Swartz just able to get to it. And a little flick across the net there from Wells will record the kill.
It's a good night from the setting position if you can get 2 kills.
Right.
That's her second one of the night. She's had 3 aces. A lot of assists.
Barhorse to give it the serve. You talked about that net. She's able to get a nice chunk of it there and drop it across for an ace.
Probably heard that I said anybody
Yeah,
could
probably.
do that. So
She's like, yeah, I'll do it then. Pushed across to Barhorst. Barhorst, a nice save in the back row there by Counts, and Emma Meyer hammers down another kill. Great save by Counts in the back row.
great save. She did a nice job. She was going back and able to just get not a hand, but a wrist on it. A nice clean hit made the kill by Meyer possible.
Barhorst again to serve, 17-8 in favor of Anna on our First National Bank scoreboard. Dosek free balls it across. Overplayed to the Botkins side. Pushed by Dosek, picked up by Becker. Here's Landis for the Rockets. Dug up by Skinner and pushed across, but the Botkins Trojans fall into the net. So that point will go to Anna.
New player in the game, senior Allie Berkey. Her first action tonight. The senior will go back to serve.
Her serve picked up by Skinner. Dosek pushes it across. Wells to Meyer down the middle for a kill. We've seen that happen a few times here tonight.
Yeah, when Meyer gets it in the middle, she gets a nice set. Tall girl with power is tough to stop.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on a temp to hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
Back to live action. And a Rockets serve there just out of bounds from number 12, Allie Berkey. Really close there. Looked like she might have caught the line, but called out of bounds. I'll give it back to Botkins. Checking in is number 15, Emma McName for the Trojans. That one's picked up by Berkey and set over to Meyer. Blocked at the net. Go back to Meyer again. She'll try for the second time and succeed.
Keep feeding Meyer. Eventually that ball's going to go down. It does on the second try.
Wiktorowski and Shoemaker check back in for Anna.
Anna's 5-4 on the year. Last year at this same game they were 5-4, and they turned that all the way until it got to regional last year. They always have a tough start of their season, have a tough schedule. It had some tough losses. It's a pretty decent Anna squad as that ball goes wide. Got a lot of balance on offense, a lot of hitters. Good size in the middle with Meyer and Williams.
Trojan point will bring Dosek to the service line. Meyer with the dig, back set to her, and that one is straight down.
Wow, Meyer puts it down, but a great back set there by Lexi Wells. She had really bow her back. She didn't have the greatest pass, and to get underneath it and back set so it's not called as a catch. Good job there by the setter, Wells.
Meyer will go back to serve with 4 match points coming for the Rockets. Great effort here by the Trojans. Can't quite get it across as they fought hard to dig that one out. As they're encouraged on by their coach, Brian Trigo. Emma Meyer here with 3 match points. Or I should say 3 points short of the match. That one dug out by Meyer. Wells trying to back hit it. And it's going to be 4 hits against Anna. The Botkins Trojans keep fighting at 22-11. Swartz back to serve. Picked up in the back row. A great effort by Anna as they get it across after playing it off the ceiling on their side. Right down the middle as that one sails long off of Bailey.
That was Lexi Wells on the save there. She dove and kept it alive and kept it alive long enough for cause the other team to make the error.
Wells back to serve for the Rockets with a 23-11 advantage. Dug out by Dosek, pushed over to number 25, Russell, and that one will go out of bounds. So good possession there for Botkins as they're able to get another one to cut it at 23-12.
Good job by Meg Russell there. Got some authority on the hit. She comes away with the kill.
That'll bring Isabel Uri back to the service line for Botkins. Picked up by Becker. Back set to Wiktorowski for the kill.
Wiktorowski now with 9 kills in the night.
Match point now for the Rockets as Abby Counts steps back to the service line. Picked up by Dosek. Back set over to Bailey. She pushes it across for the kill. It's a nice shot there by Alyssa Bailey. This is the theme for the Trojans all night here. They may not have come out on top, but they're not giving in.
You know, they have battled all night. They can walk out of this gym with their heads held high.
Bailey picked up by Becker. Pushed across to Landis. Landis will get it through the double block and record the kill. And that'll do it here for set number 3 as the Rockets take it 25-13. We'll be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school girls volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We knew that we could use Hometown Opportunity as an avenue to reach out to people, not just in this community, but across the state.
Hometown Opportunity was my saving grace, honestly.
We viewed it as a great resource for us to get the word out about our company.
I saw all the commercials, billboards, and I thought, just give it a shot, why not? And they offered me a photography job on the spot, which was thrilling because I've been searching for months.
The Hometown Opportunity website definitely makes that connection.
For over 27 years, the knowledgeable, reliable, and experienced staff at Lamb's Insurance Agency has been providing superior auto and home insurance to the people of West Central Ohio and Indiana. The team's understanding of the agricultural community and farming operations is second to none. We support the local communities because we are, well, local. If you are looking for excellent claim service, stop by or call today for your quote. Lamb's Insurance Agency, representing Ohio Mutual Insurance Group.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers, to families with the pitter-patter of little feet, to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Welcome back to Anna High School, where the Anna Rockets were victorious in 3 sets over the Botkins Trojans. Here with our post-game stats is Mr. Dave Knapke.
Thanks, Greg. As the Anna Rockets go to 6-4 overall, 3-2 now in the Shelby County League. They were led from a hitting point of view from Emma Meyer. She had 12 kills. Ashley Landis and Macy Wiktorowski had 9 kills as well. Sierra Williams with 7 kills from the middle spot. Rebecca Emerson, 3 kills. Carly Becker had a couple aces, as well as Lindsay Barhorse had an ace, and setter Lexi Wells 2 kills from that position, as well as 2 aces and numerous assists. For the Botkins Trojans, they fall to 3-6 on this season. They were led by Danielle Schwartz, the main hitter. She had 15 kills to lead all players here tonight. Also, Alyssa Bailey with 4 kills, Elizabeth Uri with 1, and Meg Russell with 1. You know, this we talked about in the pregame, Greg, how Botkins had 3 of their main starters, their middle hitters, and also their outside hitter, Sarah Bergman, all out. Brought up 4 kills, or 4 players from the JV squad. So, you know, overall, I think they held themselves well. They did a nice job. They battled, did not give up. Coach Trigo was coaching them, doing the best he could. You know, they didn't have their head down. They were trying to get better. You know, hopefully those players that are injured will come back. And if they do, the ones that got some experience tonight, they can build on this varsity experience. May not really help. It'll help them this year if they play JV. It'll help them next year when they go to varsity. Build on that experience. So, you know, an admirable effort by the Botkins Trojans. Anna, they took care of business. They have a nice balanced attack. A lot of girls can hit the ball. Good offense for Coach Kelly Zumberger, and they prevail with the win.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, Anna, good solid contest here tonight as they're going to up their record to 6-4. And with that, we'll talk about our player of the game. First, for the Botkins Trojans.
Danielle Schwartz was their mostly all of their offense, and so mentioned, you know, she led the team of kills going into this. So Anna knew that she was going to be the only main hitter, but even though she had double blocker on her most of the time, she still had 15 kills. Some of them from the back row. Had some smart hits to the back row. So congratulations to Danielle Schwartz, our Botkins player of the game.
And on the other side, player of the game for the Anna Rockets.
We're going to go to the setter, Lexi Wells. You know, not often do you get kills. She had a couple kills. She had 2 aces, and just, I think the topper was that save she had towards the end.
For sure.
She hustled back there. She's way on the right side. She got all the way to the back. She saved it. When you're running that offense, and she's the only setter in that 5-1 offense, you're setting a lot of good sets, and she did. She spreads it around, back sets, front sets, mixed it up, and did a nice job. So congratulations to Lexi.
And good job again by both those teams. That's going to do it for us here tonight. I'd like to thank our camera person, Tyler Wolf, our director, Daniel Allen, my partner, Dave Kanapke. I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.